Welcome to today's class. It is called Expand, Mobilize, and Flow. We're going to create space and expansion with our breath. And with that space, our joints will be able to have increased range of motion. And when we have an increased range of motion and that expansion in our body, we can move more fluidly. I'd like to show you one thing we'll be doing in the class, a short staggered stance. Bend the knees, and we're going to hinge with more weight into that back leg. So a rear foot focused hinge. So there's about 80% or so on my right foot. I can hover this left leg here. So I bend my knees, I feel my right heel, I'm opening up my sit bone back here, not scooping under or overarching and flaring my ribs. Keeping the sternum lifted, spine long, aligning the neck, the rib cage, and the pelvis here. From here, we're loading the hip to shift onto that leg to bring the front leg knee to chest. And then we'll step it back, a short staggered stance. Hinge that hip back. Again, not out to the side, but straight back, maintaining your length. And then knee to the chest. We will be taking this in the stream to an airplane and then stepping back in for that staggered stance for the next step. Okay, so I just wanted to give you an idea of that, and let's get started. I would recommend 2 blocks in the front and maybe 1 in the back. I would recommend smaller blocks, and if you don't have smaller blocks, I would take a book that's maybe 2 to 3 inches in depth and have that close by for what we will be doing in the class. All right, so let's start on our back. Take your block and bring it underneath your sacrum into a supported bridge. Make sure it's not in the low back between your ribs and your pelvis, but on the platform of your sacrum. Bring your arms down like at a 45-degree angle, palm up. And let's just take a couple breaths here. Silent inhale through the nose. Audible, gentle exhale through the mouth. And as you're breathing, feel the full tripod of your foot. Make sure your feet are hip-width apart here, and most mindful of the big toe mound and inner heel. From this position, keeping your pelvis nice and steady, small little windshield wipers left and right. So you're rolling outer foot, inner foot, keeping that sacrum grounded on the block, keeping the ribs down, no tension into the neck, and just breathe. Beautiful. Now coming back to center, pressing through that right foot, bring your left knee over the left hip and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Give me a little bit of a reach here, lifting the shoulder blade off of the mat. It's wrapping around the rib cage without overusing your chest muscles, your pecs here. Take a breath in, feel that into the back. As you exhale, right arm down, left foot down, right knee up, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, foot and arm down, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, press through the feet, lift the hips, and then take your block between your knees the thinnest way and reach your arms up to the ceiling as you're pressing the palms away from you. Take your left hand and pull the right fingers back where the fingers meet the palm and begin small little pulses, lowering and lifting the hips. Gentle squeeze of the block And you're not over squeezing your glutes. So press those feet down and lowering and lifting. The next time you're up, stay up, switch the hands. Make sure that thumb is opening as well, and begin segmentally lowering down each vertebrae and then coming back up. Good. Rolling down the spine, rolling up the spine. And it should be each vertebra. Vertebrae is plural. All right, next time you're up, hold it up. Bring your hands onto your thighs, gently push the thighs away from you, and slowly roll down the spine. Great. Take your block, bring your left knee over your left hip, and bring your block onto your left thigh. Bring your left elbow onto the block. So I'm pressing my thigh and elbow into the block. I want my back to be flat. Okay? Option to bring the right knee up. Only bring the right knee up if you're able to contain this, right? So we don't want flaring of the ribs, arching of the low back. Ribs down, back flat. You can keep that right foot down if needed. Bring your right arm up to the ceiling, and again, reaching that gently up. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, right arm goes back, right leg reaches forward. Inhale, bring it back to center. And exhale, straighten the right leg, reach the right arm overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale in. Exhale, extend. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring it in, step it down, and switch sides. Right block on the right thigh, right elbow. My palm is down. Left knee over the left hip option. Left arm reaching up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And exhale, left arm reaches, left leg reaches. Inhale, bring up. Exhale, extend. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, bring it in, and step it down. Beautiful. Now turn over onto your right side. You may put your head on a block. Your legs are in 90-90, and you're going to put your top knee on a block. Bring your arms out in front of you, and we're going to peel open. So take a breath in. As you exhale, peel, draw the left elbow back, and open the left arm back into a spinal rotation. Take a breath here. Creating expansion in that upper chest wall. Exhale, bend the elbow, and peel it back. Stay here on your inhale. And exhale, peel it open. Stay here on your inhale. And exhale, bend the elbow and peel it back. Breath in. One more time. Exhale, peel it open. Take a breath in. And exhale, bend the elbow and bring it back. Take a breath in. And exhale, other side. Making sure your spine is nice and long. Top knee on top of the block at the highest level, arms out in front of you. Take a breath in. And exhale, peel the right elbow back and open. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow bends and reach forward. Breath in. Exhale, peel it open. Breath into the upper right chest wall. Exhale, peel it back in. Inhale into the back. Exhale, peel it open. Breath in. Exhale forward. One more time. Breath in. Exhale, open. Breathe here. And exhale, elbow in and reach. Take a breath in. And exhale, come on up to all fours. Moving the blocks, hands and knees. Knees underneath your hips, wrists under the shoulders. Feel that gentle pressing in of the index knuckles of your hand. Find the back of the skull lifting. Tailbone shining bright, going back. Take a breath in. Exhale, gently push the mat. Feel the ribs move back in space. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, tap the knees or hover the knees. Keep the back of the skull lifting. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tap or hover the knees. Option to add or reach. Inhale, down dog, right hand to the left shin. Push through that left arm. Exhale, hover or tap the knees. Inhale, lift, left hand to the right shin. Push through the right hand. Left hand down. Exhale, tap or hover. Inhale, lift up, right arm to the left shin. Hand down. Exhale, tap or hover. Inhale, push, left hand to the right shin. Hand down. Exhale, tap or hover. If you've tapped, maybe try hovering here. Take a breath in. Stay here on your exhale. One more time. And exhale. Beautiful. Lower your knees. Bring your forearms down. Clasp the hands. Gently push through the forearms. Take a breath in. And exhale, lift the hips up into dolphin. Let the head release. Buoyancy in the knees. Inhale your left leg up behind you, hip height. And lower the left foot down. Inhale the right leg. Exhale down. Inhale the left leg. Exhale down. Inhale the right leg. Exhale down and lower to your knees. You can take a block here for our child's pose. Bring the block between your ribs and your pelvis or a pillow. Lean over the block. Bring your elbows touching your knees, palms up. If the palms up don't work, you can come into blades. So keep the throat open to keep the airway open and breathe here. Silent inhale through the nose. Audible, gentle exhale through the mouth. Feeling the back body expand. We need a great expanded rib cage for better thoracic rotation. Beautiful. And then come up to the front of your mat. Sun Sal 1. Slight bend in the knees. And we're going to reverse the breath for Sun Sal 1. Take a breath in. And exhale. Reach the arms up. Inhale, bend, hinge over the thighs, fingertips to the floor, step your right foot back, lower the knee, top of the foot, rise up, arms dangle by your side. And begin rolling your shoulders here. Allow the sternum to move as you turn. Hands to the floor, step back into plank. Take a breath in, lower the knees, and lower in one piece. Exhale, cobra. Draw the hands back. Inhale, downward facing dog. And walk your feet in a little to equalize the weight on your hands and feet. Take a breath in. And exhale, right foot forward, left knee down. Uncurl the back toes, arms by your side, and roll your shoulders. Hands to the floor, step the left foot to meet the right, stay here on your inhale, and exhale, rise to stand, long spine. Inhale, bend the knees, hinge over the thighs, fingertips to the floor, step your left foot back, lower the knee but not the toes, and rise up, arms by your side. Reach the left arm forward, right arm back, and then drop and swing. Allow the sternum to move, the rib cage to move, and that is the impetus for the arms. So allow the torso with control to rotate and the arms go along for the ride. Next time that the left arm is forward, right arm is back, hold it there. And then hands to the floor, step back into plank. Take a breath in and exhale, lower your knees and lower in one piece. Inhale, pull through for cobra, or exhale, and inhale, downward facing dog, and walk your feet in to equalize the weight. Take a breath in, and exhale, step the left foot forward, lower the right knee, not the toes, rise up, arms by your side, and reach that right arm forward, left arm back, and begin rotating and allowing the arms to swing down and switch. Feel that sternum and rib cage, your whole trunk move, keeping the lower body nice and steady. The next time the right arm is forward, left arm is back, hold it. Hands to the floor of the block, step your right foot to meet the left, take a breath here into the back, and exhale, rise up. Good. Inhale, bend the knees, hinge over the thighs, and step your right foot back, lower the knee, but not the toes, and rise up. Reach the arms forward. With the left elbow, peel the left elbow back and open it up. You can also take the head with you. Elbow bends and comes forward. Peel the right elbow back and open. And elbow bends and bring it forward. Take a breath in. Exhale, peel the left elbow back and open. Breathe in here. Exhale, bend the elbow, reach it forward. Breathe into your back. Exhale, right elbow pulls back and open. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow bends and forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull the elbow back and open. Breath in. Exhale, bend the elbow, bring it forward. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow back and open. Inhale. Exhale, elbow in and reach. Take a breath in. And exhale, hands to the floor. I would grab the blocks and put them on the high level and pick up the right knee because I want to create space here. I want you to keep the left sit bone opening, and if we're too far down, then you'll lose that. So we're opening up, creating expansion in the left posterior pelvic outlet here. Begin to rotate the right leg into external rotation as if we're coming into warrior two. So pivot the right foot to the right and then bring it back in. And pivot it to the right and bring it back in. Good, and pivot to the right. Back to neutral. 3 more and pivot. Beautiful. And pivot. Good, and last one, pivot. Now hold it here. Take both blocks on the inside, so the right side of your mat. Bend your right knee. Pull the left toes up so the right knee is bent, the left leg is straight, and I am stretching over towards the blocks. And breathe. All right, we're going to shift over to that left foot. Bend the knee, put the blocks back where they were, and move to the back of the mat and lower the left knee and the left hand. Kickstand the left foot, open the right leg to the back of the mat, modified side plank with the right arm over your right ear. Now the right foot can be on the ground or you can have it hovered. One knee to elbow, bring the knee to the elbow, step the right foot forward, lift the back knee, turn to the left, parallel your feet, one side lunge to the left, one side lunge to the right. We're going to do that again. To the front of the mat we go. Right hand down, right knee down, kickstand the right foot, left leg to the back of the mat, left arm over the ear, one knee to elbow, step the left foot forward, lower the left hand, pick up the right knee, turn to the right, one side lunge to the right, and one side lunge to the left. One more time to the back of the mat, left hand down, left knee down, kickstand the left foot, modified side plank, right elbow to knee, step it forward, lift the back knee, turn to the left, one side lunge to the left, one side lunge to the right, to the front of the mat, twisted crescent, right hand to the floor or the block, and then peel the left elbow up and open here. Let the right ear release, and then begin back stroking this left arm. Following your thumb, keeping that pelvis pointing down and forward here. The next time the arm is up, hold it up, bring it to your hip, and then bring your right knee in, tuck it behind your left heel, move the block if you have it, keep turning to the back of the mat, plant your hands, two-arm table. Press through the feet, draw the heels back, broaden through the collarbones, and then lower the hips, turn to the right, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then exhale, step your right foot forward, lower the knee, not the toes, rise up, and reach the arms forward. Pull the right elbow back and open to the back, bend the elbow and bring it back. Pull the left elbow back and open. Left elbow bends and bring it, adding breath. Take a breath in to the back. Exhale, peel the arm and open. Take a breath in. Exhale, peel it back in. Take a breath in. Exhale, peel it open. Breath in. Exhale, bring it back. Take a breath in. Exhale, peel it open. Breath in. Exhale, bring it back. One more time. Breath in. Exhale, open. Breath in. And exhale, bring it back. Take another breath in. And then exhale, hands to the floor, the blocks here, and lift that back knee. Spinning that left foot out, that left femur out, the left thigh, and bringing it back to normal. And open. And bringing it back to neutral, I should say. And open. And back. 3 more. And open. And back. 2 more. Open. And pivot. Last one. Just keep it here. Move the blocks to the inside, to the left side of your mat. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee to a side lunge. Pull the right toes up. And breathe to that left side. Beautiful. We're shifting to the front of the mat. Bend that right knee, put the blocks back, and move to the back of the mat. Right modified side plank. Lower the right knee, right hand under the shoulder. Kickstand the right foot. Left leg goes back on the floor or up, arm overhead. One knee to elbow. Step it forward. Lift the back knee, turn to the right, one side lunge to the right, and one side lunge to the left. To the front of the mat, left hand lands, left knee lands, open up, modified side plank, elbow to knee, step it forward, lift the back knee, turn to the left, side lunge to the left, side lunge to the right, to the back of the mat, one more time, right knee down, right hand down, left arm reaches, left leg reaches, elbow to knee, step it forward, right leg comes up here, side lunge to the right, side lunge to the left, to the front of the mat, twisted crescent, left hand down to the floor or the block, and peel that right elbow up and open, and begin back stroking the right arm. I've got some weights here in my way. The next time that right arm is up, hold it up, and then bring the right hand to your hip. Shift and tuck the left knee behind the right heel, move the block, turn to the right, 2-arm table. Lower the hips. Keep turning to the right, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And exhale, bend the knees. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up, reach up, sun sal A. Exhale, bend and hinge, plant the hands, step back into plank. Lower the knees or not, lower all the way or halfway. Up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, bend, hinge, plant the hands, step back into plank. Lower all the way or halfway. Up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Breath in. And exhale, bend the knees, walk or jump to your front of the mat. Inhale, rise up. One more time. Exhale, bend and hinge, plant the hands, step back into plank. Lower all the way or halfway. Up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Stay here in downward dog. You can pedal out your feet if you would like. You can add little twists with your lower body. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower your knees to the ground. Take the block underneath your left knee. And I'm in an offset quadruped, keeping the toes curled under. Inhale, lift the right knee straight up and back. And exhale, tap it down. Good. Inhale, knee up. Make sure it doesn't go out to the side. Exhale and down. Keep that pelvis nice and level. Inhale, pull that knee up. And exhale, getting that femur to move back in the hip socket. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Keep pushing through the hands. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push through the right hand. Reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. As you exhale with straight arms, thread the left arm so the fingertips are on the ground. Stay here on your inhale. Exhale, reach it back up. Breath in here. Exhale, thread. Stay here on your inhale. Exhale, open. Stay here on your inhale. And exhale, thread. Stay here. On your exhale, bring the left hand down, step the right foot forward, and reach the right arm back. Thumb is down. Draw the right shoulder blade down in space, or down your back, and draw that left shoulder blade down. Take a breath in, reach the right arm forward, and exhale, reach it back. Inhale, reach the arm forward, and exhale, reach it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reach it back. Now inhale, forward. Look underneath the right arm. Maybe the fingertips draw more towards the floor in an arc, and breathe here. If you've got your mouth open while you're breathing, I invite you to close your mouth and breathe through your nose. Beautiful. And then the right hand will come down. Keep the block where it's at. Lift the back knee. Open up, warrior 2. Bring your right hand behind the back of your skull, left hand behind your sacrum. Breath in. And exhale, side bend to the left. Stay here, breathe into your right rib cage. Exhale, open the arms, switch to the other side. Breathe into your left rib cage. Exhale, open. Right hand skull, left hand sacrum. Side bend to the left. Inhale here. And now exhale, warrior variation. Right forearm on the right thigh, left arm up and over. Breathe here. Sweep the left arm down in front of your face, parallel your feet, and side hinge to the left. So it's not a side lunge, more upright in the body. Sit bone goes back, knee is a little forward here. Align your nose, knee, and toes. And then push back and forth. Make sure that your knee doesn't veer out in space, pushing through the inner arches of the foot, keeping your sternum nice and lifted and that femur gliding back like we were doing in quadruped, feeling that. The next time you're at the right, hold it to the right, bring your left hand to the block and reach the right arm up to the ceiling. I like using the block because it gives me space to breathe and expand without collapsing and constricting. Lower the right hand, just move the block off the mat, turn to the back of the mat, left three-legged down dog, bend the left knee and circle the hip. Bring the knee in, out, and around. In, out, and around. In, out, and around. Bring it in, reverse it. Bring it back, out, and around. Keep your pelvis nice and steady here. Out and around, and set that left foot down. Take a breath in, and exhale, lower to your knees in quadruped. Take the block that's on the right side of your mat and put it underneath your right knee or the book. All right, again, find openness in your sit bones, lengthen your spine. Inhale, the left knee lifts up, femur moves back into the socket, exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. This is really great, creating space for your SI joint. 3 more. Mindful that your knee doesn't veer out to the left or your pelvis opens to the left. It might be a very, very small movement. Good. Next time your knee is down, hold it down. And then inhale your right arm out to the side and up. With straight arms, exhale, thread your right arm. Back of the fingertips touch. Breathe in. Exhale, open up. Breathe in. Exhale, thread with straight arms. Breathe into your back. Exhale, reach up. Breathe. Exhale. Nice. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Step your left foot forward. Right hand is on a block or on the floor and reach your left arm back. Draw the left shoulder blade down the back. Draw the right shoulder blade down the back. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, swing it back. Inhale, reach forward. Feel that shoulder blade wrap around. Exhale, bring it back, wrap it down. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, reach. Hold it here. Push through the right arm. Peekaboo under your left arm. Turn the palm down. Maybe the arm arcs over towards the floor and breathe. Keep pushing through that right arm, right hand. Good. Then the left hand will come down. Keep the block. Lift the right knee. Left warrior 2. Left hand behind your skull. Right hand behind your sacrum. Breath in. And exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, open the arms. Switch other side. Right hand head. Left hand sacrum. Side bend to the left. Inhale, right ribs. Exhale, open and switch. Inhale into your left ribs. Now exhale, warrior variation. Left forearm on the left thigh, right arm up and over. Breathe here. Feel the rib cage just expand in all directions. Then sweep the right arm down in front of your face. Parallel your feet. Side hinge to the right. Hip goes straight back. Left arm reaches and side to side. And again, keep your sternum lifted, stay a little bit higher. Feel those sit bones opening back in space. Those tail lights beaming bright. Aligning the nose, knee, and toes as you hinge from side to side. Mindful of your knees, staying in, not moving out. Good. The next time you're to the left, hold it to the left. The right hand will come to the block and the left arm will reach up and breathe. You can let the right ear release. And then the left hand will come down. Move the block off. We're coming to three-legged down dog, right leg lifts. Bend the right knee. and circle the hip, in, out, and around. Keep pressing equally into the hands, those index knuckles, pushing down through that left ball of the foot. Bring the knee in, take it the other way, out and around. Good, and step that right foot down. Take a breath in. And exhale, bend the knees. Walk or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sunsal L. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Lower the knees or not, lower all the way or halfway. Up dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Walk your feet in a little to equalize the weight. Inhale your left leg up behind you, hip height. And step the left foot forward, lower the right knee, not the toes. Rise up, reach the arms up. Exhale, plant the fingers, lift and turn to the right, side lunge to the right. And back to the front of the mat, plant the hands. Step the left foot back a little bit, right leg lifts. Standing L. Now, you can try some hops here, or if you'd like a challenge, hover that left heel, keep that left knee bent, and press that foot into the ground. You will start shaking. Crazy. Little co-contraction here. And then lower the right foot, rise up, high crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. Bend the knees. Stacking your head, ribs, and pelvis. Good. Lower the arms, reach the right arm forward, left arm back, and begin swinging. And allow the impetus to be sternum and rib cage. Next time that the right arm is forward, left arm is back, hold it there. Bring your left hand behind your sacrum and right arm up to the ceiling. Side bend to the left. Rise up, shift your weight into the left foot, right knee to the chest, right arm swings down. Back, the thumb stays down. Come back up, right arm up, high crescent lunge, side bend to the left, and rise up, shift, right knee to the chest, right arm swings back. And back up, side bend to the left, rise up, knee to the chest, right arm swings back, stay here, left hand to the right knee, and rotate that right palm out, standing twist. We're coming into that short staggered rear focused hinge. Step the right foot back a little bit, bend both knees, hinge your weight back into the right heel, keep the sternum lifted, spine long. Put your right hand on your sit bone, left hand into your hip crease. Press into that right heel, rise up, load it and fire it here. Left knee to the chest. Step the left foot back into your staggered hinge. Hinge back, more weight onto that left foot. Keep lengthen through the spine. Now push through that heel, rise up, right knee to the chest. Step the right foot back, hinge. Press into that right foot, left knee to the chest. Stay here. Bring your left hand on the outside of your left knee and internal, external rotation here. You can have your right hand on the outside of your right hip here. For feedback, pushing that in. Beautiful. Come back to center, extend that left leg, step it forward, shift through tilted crescent into airplane. So knee forward, hip back, right thigh hovers. Very great. Step the right foot back, windmill to the back of the mat, Utkatasana, chair pose. Plant the hands, plank. Lower all the way or halfway, up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog. Equalize the weight on your hands and feet. Right leg lifts up behind you, hip height. Exhale, step the right foot forward, lower the left knee. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, lower the hands, pick up the back knee, turn to the left, side lunge to the left. And back to the back of the mat. Standing L, plant the hands, fingertips, blocks. And again, if you'd like to try to hop, or bend that right knee, hover the right heel, just a little hover, and just press the hands, press the feet into the ground. Staying nice and long. Woo! Shaky, shaky, shake, shake. And then lower the left leg to the back of the mat, rise up, high crescent lunge. And breathe. Lower the arms to the side, reach the left arm forward, right arm back, and begin swinging. Drop and swing. Allow the rib cage, sternum to move. Arms are a byproduct. Next time that the left arm is forward, right arm back, hold it. Bring your right hand behind your sacrum, left arm up, and side bend to the right. As you come up, shift into the right foot, left knee to the chest, left arm swings back. Step it back, high crescent lunge, left arm up, side bend to the right. Come back up, shift, left knee to the chest, left arm swings back. One more time, high crescent lunge, side bend to the right. Rise up, shift, knee to the chest. Stay here, grab your left knee with your right hand. Rotate that left arm, palm faces out, standing twist. All right, stepping that left foot back into our staggered hinge, weight shift back. Left hand on your sit bone, right hand onto your hip crease. Shift into that foot, bring your right knee to the chest. Step the right foot, stagger it back, small step, hinge into that right side, back. Rise up, left knee to the chest. Step the left foot back, hinge it back. Awesome. Right knee to the chest. Hold it here. Bring your left hand to your outer left hip, right hand to your right outer knee, and then windshield wiper this right thigh. Woo! Nice. Coming back to center, extend the right leg, step it forward, right hand to the hip, left hand to the right thigh, shift and lift for airplane. Keep your pelvis neutral facing the floor here. And then step the left foot back, windmill to the front of the mat, reach the arms up and lower. All right, we're going to put all of that together. So I hope you're feeling the space, a little bit more mobility, and fluidity. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend and hinge over the thighs, fingertips plant, step your right foot back, rise up, high crescent lunge with the right arm forward and the left elbow pulls back. So on this one, we will not open this left arm per se to the back. It stays in a bow and arrow. Take a breath in. As you exhale, switch, left forearm comes onto the left thigh, right elbow pulls up, and maybe hover the right leg into a bent knee, half moon. Come back into your high crescent lunge, right arm forward, left elbow pulls back. I will show you a way without the forearm half moon. As you switch, left forearm on the left thigh, the right foot just pivots down and the right elbow comes up. And again, high crescent lunge, bow and arrow arms, and shift. Left forearm on the left thigh, right elbow pulls up, maybe the right leg hovers. Nice. High crescent lunge, hold it here, and then windmill to the back of the mat, lower the hands, lower the left knee, kickstand the left foot, modified side plank, right arm over your ear, right leg back. One elbow to knee, step the right foot forward, lift the back knee, turn to the left, one side lunge. Turn to the back of the mat, seated spiral, left knee tucks behind the right heel to face the front of the mat, two hand or one arm table with the right hand. Lower the hips, turn to the left, quadruped, hands and knees, reach the left arm up to the ceiling and exhale, thread it through. All right, we're reversing, right modified side plank as you push up, kickstand the right foot, left arm over your ear, left leg out. One elbow to knee, step it forward, lift the back knee, turn to the right, one side lunge, turn to the back of the mat, tuck the right knee behind the left heel, Spiral to the front. Left hand lands or two hands land. Table. Lower the hips. Turn back to the right. Quadruped. Reach the right arm up. And thread the the right arm under. Modified side plank. Right into it. Right arm overhead. Right leg out. One knee to elbow. Step it forward. Lift. Side lunge to the left. Back to the right. Tuck the left knee under. Keep turning around. Right hand lands or two hands land. Table. Lower the hips. Turn to the left. Quadruped. Lift the left arm and thread the left arm. As you push yourself up, step the left foot forward 90-90. Left arm reaches up. Good. Now lift the right knee up. And you can have your right hand on a block if you need. Now, bend the elbow. Peel it down. Shift into half moon. Peel the right elbow up. Straighten the arm. Stay here. Bend the elbow. Reach it to the ground. Right foot lowers. Twisted crescent. Bend the left elbow. Reach it up. Bend the left elbow. Bring it down. Shift. Half moon. Bend the right elbow. Elbow pulls up. Open the arm. Elbow bends. Down. Right foot lands. One more time. Left elbow pulls up. Twisted crescent. Left elbow bends and down. Shift. Half moon. Right elbow pulls up. Right arm up. Stay here. Lower the right foot to the back of the mat. Rise up. Switch your legs. Right warrior two. Take a breath in. And then exhale, normal reverse warrior, left hand to the thigh, right arm up and over. Breathe into your right ribs. Exhale, warrior variation. Take a breath in. From here, exhale, sweep the left arm down, parallel your feet, side hinge to the left. Now stay here. Hip hinges back, sternum stays lifted, and see if you can get onto that left leg and begin abduction of the right. Your right arm can be reaching forward, but keep that sternum lifted. Keep that sit bone opening back. All right, we're going to windmill to the front of the mat. Three-legged down dog. Right leg lifts. Step it down. Left leg lifts. Step it forward. Rise up. High crescent lunge. Right arm forward, left arm back. And pendulum swing. Shift to the left foot, swing right and back. Make sure you don't put more weight when you go back. So the weight is more shifted forward. It's a little tap back, pressing down through the floor on your own pace, on your own breath. The next time that your right foot is back into high crescent lunge, hold it here. Left hand to your hip, right hand to your thigh, shift forward, lift the right leg, if you would like, into airplane. Staggered stance, step the right foot back, closer into that left, and hinge back into that right hip. Rise up, left knee to the chest. Option for airplane or tilted crescent. So hinge over the thigh, knee forward, sit bone back, left hand to that right thigh. Step that left foot in a little bit, shift back onto that left foot, rise up, right knee to the chest, and take it back, airplane or tilted crescent. Beautiful. Step that right foot in, staggered hinge, weight back, rise up, knee to the chest, take it back for airplane or tilted crescent. And then lower the left foot to the back of the mat and step to face the back of the mat. Other side. Woo! Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bend and hinge, fingertips plant, step the left foot back, rise up, high crescent lunge, reach the left arm forward and pull the right elbow back. All right, as we switch the arms, right forearm onto the right thigh, left elbow up, that left foot can just pivot around. Come back in, high crescent lunge, pull the right elbow back, left arm reaches. Or Switch, right forearm to the right thigh, left elbow up, hover that left leg. Take it back. High crescent lunge, bow and arrow arms, and switch, right forearm on the right thigh, left elbow up. Nice, maybe hover that left leg. Coming back into high crescent lunge with the bow and arrow arms. Just take a breath here, gather yourself. Exhale, windmill to the front of the mat. Plant the hands, lower the right knee, kickstand, modified side plank. Arm and leg reach, one elbow to knee. Step it forward. Shift, turn to the right, one side lunge to the right. Turn to the left. Tuck your right heel behind the left, right knee. Turn to the back, two arm or left one arm table. Lower the hips, turn to the right. Quadruped, reach the right arm up and thread it under. Here we go. Open up, left, modified side plank. One elbow to knee. Step it forward. Hand down, lift the back knee. Shift left, one side lunge. Turn to the right. Tuck your left knee behind the right heel. Turn to the right and to the back. Two arm or one arm table with the right. Lower the hips. Turn to the left. Quadruped. Left arm reaches out to the side and up and threads under. Rise up. Modified side plank. Right hand is down here. Left elbow to knee. Step the left foot forward. Shift to the right you go. Right side lunge. Turn to the left. Tuck the right knee behind. Turn to the left. Left hand down or two hand and down. And right arm reaches up. And exhale, thread it under. This time as you rise up, the right foot steps forward and lift the back knee, twisted crescent. Bend the right elbow, peel it down, reach the right hand, half moon, but peel the left elbow and reach the left arm high. Bend the left elbow, place it down, step the left foot back, twisted crescent, right elbow pulls up and open, elbow down, hand down, and shift. Half moon, left elbow pulls, left arm straightens, left elbow bends, and down, step the left foot. Right elbow pulls up, and right arm reaches. Elbow pulls down, good, and half moon, left elbow, good, and up. Hold it here, and then lower the left leg, rise up, and switch your legs, left warrior two. Take a breath in, and exhale, reverse. Inhale, and exhale, warrior variation. Stay here on your inhale. Exhale, sweep the right arm down, parallel your feet. Adjust your feet, side hinge to the right. Again, not out to the side, to the back. Stay lifted in your sternum. Shift, and maybe start to hover and lower that left leg. To the back of the mat, three-legged down dog, left leg lifts. Step it down, right leg lifts. Step it forward, rise up, high crescent lunge, left arm forward, right arm back. And shift and pendulum swing, swinging that left leg through. Push through that right foot. Try not to get your weight to go far back when the leg comes back into high crescent lunge. Take your time at your own speed, your own breath. Next time the left leg is back, high crescent lunge, hold it here. We're shifting into right airplane. Left hand to the right thigh, right hand to the right hip, shift and lift. Step that left foot in for the staggered hinge back. Sternum lifts, loading. Lift the right knee. Left airplane or tilted crescent, right leg goes back. Right hand can come to the left thigh here. Step the right foot in into your staggered, hinge that right hip back. Lift the left knee to the chest. Right airplane. Step that left foot in. Last time, stagger your stance. Left hip back. Rise up, right knee to the chest. Take it into your airplane. Then step the right foot down and turn to the front of the mat. Reach the arms up and bring your hands to prayer. And breathe. Woo! So good. So I hope you feel that expansion, the mobilization, and the flow, the fluidity throughout the class. So let's come down onto our backs. You can draw the knees into the chest. You can rock side to side. Whew. And finding your Shavasana. And we're going to do a brief Shavasana here. And you can pause the video if you'd like a longer Shavasana. And gently coming back to your breath, bringing mindful small movements back into your body. You can reach and stretch. You can bring your hands back onto yourself to connect. Bending one knee and then the other. And whether you roll to the side to push yourself up or you draw the knees in and roll up, come up to a comfortable seat. Finding your sit bones, feeling grounded, lengthening through the spine, through the crown of the head. Bring your hands to your heart. And just in your mind, how are you feeling in your body right now? Just one word. Were there any aha moments? So as you press your heart into your thumbs, keep the lift and bow your chin, bowing in gratitude for who you are, for the difference that you make in the world, and for your efforts today. It's with much love and gratitude I say be well, I love you, and namaste, my friends. Thank you.